Hello everyone, so in this video I wanted to do a brief review of Alfagrog ceramic porous filter media for aquariums. Well, originally and very often it's being used by reefers to grow beneficial bacteria, or by pond keepers in their pond filters. It hasn't been very popular in aquarium hobby so far. I first purchased my Alfagrog about half a year ago, so now I can be more or less confident to film this review. So as you can see, this is artificially made media, and it has a relatively large surface area compared to many other types of similar media, for example compared to lava rock or compared to ceramic rings, even high quality ceramic rings. Definitely it's not as porous, and it doesn't have as much surface area as for example biofilm or other types of similar biological media, but it's way cheaper than more expensive types of porous media such as biofilm, and I found it relatively efficient. It doesn't clog very often, it doesn't clog at all pretty much. It doesn't really collect much of a larger debris and larger trash inside of your filter, inside of your canister. I've used it both in my canisters, in 3 different canisters, Echaim and Fluval canisters, as well as in my hang-on back filter. And it's easy to wash. You just have to rinse it once, and in most cases it doesn't really collect any sediment on it. So despite having this relatively large surface area, and despite being very porous, it's quite good in terms of cleaning, and I found it quite efficient in terms of converting ammonia into nitrites and nitrites into nitrates, so doing the full filtration cycle. So far I'm quite happy with it, and well, when I was searching for some reviews on YouTube for this media, I couldn't really find anything reasonable, so I thought that this particular review could be useful for some of you. And yes, it would be great for your canisters. It would be great probably even for internal filters, because it has very different grades. So there are larger pieces, there are smaller pieces. You can pick up only smaller pieces for your internal filters or your hang-on back filters, and you can select larger pieces like these ones for your canister filters. I've also used it as a decoration in my tanks. I used it as part of my substrate, and yeah, it looks very good. And obviously when it's inside of your tank, it also provides extra space for beneficial bacteria, for anaerobic bacteria. So yeah, I would definitely recommend using it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in other videos.